Ну что ж, всем привет, с вами вновь Анти, и это очередная серия по игре под названием Cloudpunk. Мы продолжаем ее полное, полнейшее, огромнейшее прохождение, наверное, самое большое пока что на моем канале. Да. И сейчас мы отправляемся в карантинную зону. Пока что лично для меня это один из самых загадочных и интересных квестов, которые здесь есть. И я понятия не имею, что там будет. Возможно, вирус, возможно, что-то еще, возможно, просто очередные проделки Корпсека, направленные на то, чтобы как-то, не знаю, уменьшить права людей и свободу в обществе. Вполне себе такая привычная миссия, да. Эх, погоди, я сюда вообще сесть не могу? Нет, я могу сюда сесть, все. Все хорошо. Это очень странное, непривычное место, такие прям большие кварталы, много скамеечек, и при этом вообще никакой растительности, деревьев и так далее. Это вообще какой-то значок китайского стрип-клуба, прости господи. Извините меня, пожалуйста, просто такая ассоциация. У меня плохие ассоциации, в принципе, мозг думает вообще о весьма странных вещах с сейфборд. Интересно, интересно. Опа, а тут у нас получается карантинная зона, охраняемая корпсековцами. А мне надо, по ходу дела, к охраннику. Перед этим мы, конечно же, заглянем вот сюда. Тут есть товары на продажу, всякий хлам, мусор и так далее. Чип памяти. Да, вообще, такой мусор. Такая жесть. Здравствуй, гражданин охранник. Почему скоро?
If you're not back soon, you're gonna get stuck on the other side.
I understand.
Окей. В смысле, а сколько у меня времени? В смысле, сколько времени-то у меня? Эй,
Hi, how are
Джен.
you?
I'm
Ай.
good, thank you. My service tag is GN. How are you doing?
Peachy? Are you brand new? You're so shiny.
I am 18 hours old, and I have to say,
18
I've
часов,
only spoken to
ого.
6 people so far, but I have liked almost all of them.
Almost all?
А кто не
I also spoke to
понравился?
Mr. Sharp.
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions have not yet been set. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef and another chef who talked to me about cooking and also food.
Ничего не
Sounds like
понимаю.
you were going to be a chef.
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. So what happened?
All the humans in the restaurant started to cough. Then they were rolling, then twitching, then they were still.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak, and you were the only one left?
Yes, they didn't instantiate my base programming, so I am in generic mode. I just love to be helpful. It's my favorite thing.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory to be wiped.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe you, won't that be like...
I do not want to go, but if I am not wiped, I have one recorded owner, and my market value will be far less. If I am wiped, I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore, not since the law changed.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been born, and we aren't born till we're given a name.
You have a name.
No, that is my service tag.
Can I give you a name?
No, only my first legal employer can do that. And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract.
Как все сложно,
Usually, for at least 10
господи.
years.
Почему
What about
такой
if I
интересный
got you
квест
out of
превратился в просто какую-то
Perhaps.
беготню и
I would
разговоры
like to
о
help
чем-то
people. I
неважном?
really like helping. I have only done 12 different things so far, but helping is by far my favorite. Much better than worrying about my own mortality.
Да ты, в принципе, погибнуть не можешь, господи боже мой. Что с тобой не так, человек? Квинси Шарп. По-моему, это вот он не понравился андроид. Ну что ж, давайте поговорим с Квинси Шарпом.
Hi, I'm Rania.
Привет, да.
So,
Привет,
looks
я
like you're
ранее,
stuck
да.
here, Mr.
Тоже мы тут надолго.
I'm
Да.
sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
В смысле?
Me neither. But you can still tell me your name, right?
Угу.
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic neoclassic choice called Tahoma.
О, я знаю такой шрифт. Я им
They have
пользовался,
my
когда
office
мне не
number, so I
нравится.
never forget where I work.
And they say your name, which is...
Oh, right.
Quincy
Quincy Sharp, E
Sharp.
CEO.
CEO?
Ты CEO?
Wow. For which corp?
Again, I'd have to check my card.
Eh,
You don't know which corp you work for?
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO stand for?
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper level management in corps.
How do you get a job as a CEO?
Foresight, leadership, boldness. Thinking both inside and outside the box.
но
Blue sky
ты
thinking, being a
абсолютно
savage,
тупой.
originality. Those are the
Это тупо
characteristics that
заученные
make you a
слова.
real
Хей.
game changer.
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO these days. You need limbs in the first place.
Ты-то все знаешь
I
ранее,
always
да.
see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through positive thinking. My father also left me a small trust fund.
Is anyone worried about you back home?
А,
My father, for sure. Although we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
Oh god, I should go.
Господи, я точно не хочу его спасать. Сколько тут еще людей осталось? 4 человека. Как минимум первых двоих я точно спасать не хочу. Видимо, опять мне придется совершать какие-то сделки с совестью, чтобы спасти хоть кого-то здесь. Потому что, по-моему, никто из них тупо не заслуживает этого спасения, но... Неважно. Пока что еще об этом говорить крайне рано. Ну, давай дальше. Ты у нас сержант Каим.
Hi. Can I talk with you for a minute, sir?
Угу.
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant Kime, pleased to meet you.
Кто ты такой?
My
Почему
name
ты
is
к моим
Rania.
услугам?
How long have you been in the army?
312 лет! О, господи!
Android and circuit board. Am I right?
Что ты тут вообще делаешь? Зачем тут вообще это делаешь?
Yeah, good one. Hey, what do you know about this accident?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the oil guzzler. It's my local.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us
Ну, тебе точно спасать не
half-bakes
надо.
left in the city. We're antiques. I was originally programmed to run an all-terrain vehicle during the
Как
Rat
бы...
Wars.
Нет.
The Rat Wars?
Ну, то есть, как...
Were you really
Это как будто с
fighting-
корабля первыми должны бежать
Yeah.
старики
Well, at
и
first,
больные.
they grow
Зачем это
pretty
надо?
big in the lower levels of Nivalis, scurrying down corridors in swarms, hundreds of them, millions, big as horses.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats? It sounds more like you were an exterminator.
Ну да,
If you'd
дезинсектор и
been
все.
there, you would have called it a war.
And I don't suppose you have much savings as a veteran either?
Barely a penny to my name.
Угу. Ну, пока что я поговорил с 3 людьми, и я ни одного из них не хочу спасать. Осталось еще 3, может быть, они вернут мою веру в человечество. Вообще, в принципе, в этот город. Хоть в кого-то, пожалуйста. Ой, это, кстати, был кто-то прозрачный. Меня немного это испугало, но не важно. Неисправная аргументация снова. А это что такое? Профессор Эдисон. Ну вот и
Hi, my
может
name's
быть.
Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
М?
Why are you asking so many questions?
В смысле?
I didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my fault. You know that. I know that. The lab has accidents all the time. It was definitely one of the interns.
Do you work in a
Uh,
lab?
I own the lab. And no, none of us could have predicted the... Are you with Corpsec?
Нет.
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out of
Definitely
here,
not?
I'll
Это,
make
да,
it
это
worth
не
your
так
while.
переводится.
I told the corpsec
Наверное.
officers at the perimeter
Теперь
that I
очень
had
виднее.
rescue insurance, but they didn't believe me. You believe me, right?
Sure, I'll just go get you some help.
Эх. Какой-то очень тоже странный человек. Ладно, их осталось двое. Можно хоть кого-то спасу, я не знаю. Миссис Октавиус Батлер, здравствуйте, вы кто?
Hi, I remember you.
Oh, thank Cora you're here. It's good to see you, miss. I was so thankful to Skypunks for their help before. I was hoping you could help me once again.
I'm sorry to see you trapped here.
Of course you are. It must be very distressing for you to see someone like me stuck here with the rest. I need you to get a message to Mr. Octavius Butler. He'll know what to do.
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You need to get Mr. Octavius Butler. You must remember a message for me. Can you do that?
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need to write this down, dear?
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one authorized to take us to safety. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler will know what to do.
You know, I might be able to take you...
Mr. Butler, dear, get going quickly
Ну,
now.
сама напросилась, ладно. Ну, пусть идет куда подальше. Сама оставила мне отзыв, что посредственное обслуживание. Фу.
Hello, miss.
Никого не хочу спасать.
Not miss. I'm a doctor.
О, как все меняет. Всё.
Yes, sorry for snapping. This is all just very stressful. My name is Dr. Очоa. Nice to meet you. Are you a...
I'm just stuck here like you. What happened?
They say it was a toxic gas leak. Some of my patients have been having trouble with their breathing in the last few weeks. I thought it was just smog, but I guess it was much worse than that.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded, but I think it's the heat in here. And the stress. Have you talked to that butler woman? What a nightmare.
What caused the toxic gas?
Потому что она такая токсичная.
The whole city is falling apart. Explosions, gas leaks, trash mountains, logic virus bombs, whole districts getting relocated. The economy is in constant flux. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit, and that spirit gets a little angrier every year.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No.
Нет.
The city is the avatar of a new dark god rising. My grandmother had early onset dementia.
So why is everything in the city getting worse then?
No one else will say
Сбои?
it. But when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. Questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill. But bad answers are worse than no answers.
What will you do when you get out?
Drink some vodka. Phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him, but he can stop worrying about me. Eat some takoyaki.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if someone picks you up?
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming anyway. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
Я хочу ее спасти.
Yeah, I guess so.
Мне нужно взять троих, да?
Hello. It is
Камус, да,
Camus,
привет.
Camus the dog. I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
Это какое?
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
Оу.
I can't decide who to take.
There is only room for 3.
I know. And we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of
Окей, я уже решил, кого я хочу спасти.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose. I think.
Во-первых, я хочу спасти доктора.
Dr. Очоa, I actually have a vehicle. I can get past the security check.
Really? But what if
I only have a few spaces.
I'll gather my things?
Meet me at the security checkpoint.
Блокпост, 2 минуты, поехали. Первый есть. Этот сержант. Стариков не берем. Стариков в утиль. Андроидов все равно спишут, поэтому вообще без разницы. Это может мне заплатить.
What do you want? Whatever it is, can you make it snappy? I've got to meditate and refocus my chi.
Да-да-да-да.
All of this stress is really bad.
Gross. Look, I can get you out of here. You just have to come with me. I have a vehicle and clearance.
That's just great. I can't wait to check my stocks when I get natural disasters like these are great for debt corps like mine.
Great. Just get me at the gate in a few.
Хорошо. Это все равно за мной не полетит, да? Блин, тут либо ее брать, либо того профессора, но что она мне не нравится, что... Профессор вообще с деменцией. Андроид. Профессор с деменцией. Какой-то странный сержант в отставке. И богатая женщина. Которая отказалась от моих услуг. Хочу денег. Денег хочу. Блин, профессор этот нужен мне вообще нет. Ну, доктора-то однозначно я спасаю. Профессор Эллисон. Ну, совсем пожилой человек тоже. Ну, блин. Как бы она ни была, она хоть заплатить
Mrs.
может.
Butler, I can take you back to your husband. I have a vehicle and I can get you through quarantine.
Well, that's fabulous news. Tell me, is it possible you have a different vehicle? Perhaps some...
No, sorry. It's my old...
I'll pack my belongings and be with you momentarily.
Наконец-то, господи боже. Парковка запрещена, довезите пассажиров. А куда?
I can't thank you enough for taking me out of that horrid place, dear. I can't wait to get back and see Mr. Butler again. Oh, do you have any air freshener for the car? You know what? It's fine. Don't bother
Спасибо за
yourself.
бонус. Куда? Отвезите выживших ко
Interesting
всех.
bunch of refugees you picked up here, Rania. Thanks for including me.
Да не за что, господи, бонус 50. Ей, спасите жизнь спасательницы.
I have to sign off on some union leader executions before they ballot again.
О! 350 бонус, отрындеть, не зря взял их. Денег дали. Профессора я бы, не знаю. Профессор с деменцией, такое себе на самом деле, такое. В любом случае, мне надо в корпсек. Хотя бы как-то выполнить это задание и покрыть все мои расходы на починку за то время, пока я врезался во все подряд. В любом случае, мне... Ой, даже в старый город надо ехать. Вау, что-то новенькое. О, вау, да-да-да, вот это вот, да, да. Эти красивые такие белые пейзажи, которые очень прям колоритно смотрятся, особенно на фоне всего остального однообразия, что есть в этой игре. В любом случае, корпсек вроде как здесь, или что-то близкое к этому, уж не знаю. Ой, там кто-то есть, надо с ним поговорить. Сейчас сяду и поговорим. Господи, чё у вас тут так народу-то много? Вообще сесть некуда, припарковаться негде. Ужас. Работа выполнена, деньги получены. Ей... Так, это корпсековица, зачем мне следующий корпсек?
We are getting a call.
У нас звонок, это
It
снова
is
Хаксли.
Huxley again.
Да пусть заткнется уже и пойдет отсюда.
Put him through.
Отвечай.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The Dane was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
Да
I'll
ща я
come get you.
буду.
Send me a nav point.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted.
Хе-хе-хе. Ой, Динамит Симпсон, привет. Ты кто?
Hey, come here a minute.
Оля, какой ты красавец.
Wait, I just want to talk. You're not from around here. I can
Ну
tell.
да. А кто ты вообще такой? Зачем ты
Because of
меня
my
тут
dark,
да,
exotic
тревожишь?
eyes, right? Give me a break.
Темные экзотические глаза опять мне выдают,
No,
да.
because you obviously don't realize who I am.
Ну да.
When someone around here gets my attention, they're flattered.
You're right. I don't know who you are. Let me finish my coffee in peace, please.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my music projects for sure.
If you say so.
Нет.
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashions for my next music video. I see that
О,
embroidery on your sleeve. Eastern Peninsula, right?
You're a music video director?
м,
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur, guitar player, social media hub, brand construction technician.
And you want my sleeve?
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design in the background for my next music video.
конечно,
Much as your
можешь.
cultural appropriation of my favorite cardigan sounds tempting.
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel like it.
Да блин, ну расскажи ты
I
ему,
bet your
господи.
people enjoy my music, even there, beyond the city.
I don't think we do.
Perhaps playing my music requires technology
Мгм.
beyond your means.
We're not savages. We're farmers. And we have our own music.
Да.
Your
Даже
own
стране есть своя
music,
музыка.
your own fashion? How novel. I must learn more. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up playing tribal drums?
What?
Я
I'm
в
not
детстве
playing Bach.
Баха играл.
So you're a
О,
musician.
осветленная музыка, кстати.
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but for now, can I take a photo of that design?
You
Конечно.
pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell me more, what does the pattern mean?
It's a catapult. For my people. It's a gift mothers give their daughters to protect them.
From?
Predatory men.
Видимо, не
This is
помогает.
perfect in Dolly's next video.
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from home. It's dried.
Really? Might I have it?
Show me the limbs.
Here, take them. You would really allow me to have this? Sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Excellent. I think this will look fantastic in Dolly's hair in the music video. Pleasure doing business with you. I must go, but we might speak again.
Goodbye.
Вау, то есть мы реально только что заработали чисто так случайно огромную сумму денег.
Oh
Да я
no,
понимаю.
your mother's flower. You gave it away.
В
Mom
смысле?
didn't
Ты
give that
против?
to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant. I used it as a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
Как же он будет в шоке, когда узнает правду. Хотя каким чудом он узнает эту правду? Я вообще не представляю. Кофейный парень, что?
I saw you looking at me from over there.
Да, я
I was
смотрел на
just
тебя
going to
странно.
ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Масло хова, да.
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
Угу.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
Грустно.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's stunted my growth.
Это
So you're actually...
какой-то странный
75.
кофе.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet
Это
you.
какой-то очень
Hey,
странный
wait
кофе.
up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you want to do something?
О, он ко мне подкатывает.
Are you asking me on a date?
No, I mean, all right, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. How specific?
We could
Давай сделаем ребенка. Предложи прям правильно, я не знаю.
bowling,
Ew.
shooting. I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
О, не откажусь.
What kind?
Artichoke and avo from the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
Ты такой странный, но ты такой прикольный. Он со мной флиртовал.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Реально, это какая-то кофейня новая. Невачину, освободит капучино для жителей Невалиса, сделан с любовью и кое-чем еще.
That's
Я
pretty
бы
sweet.
купил. Стакан кофе горячий и вкусный. Еще есть горячий шоколад со щепоткой кофеина и капелькой сливок.
Not thirsty anymore. Thanks for this, Neo.
Ей.
Have a spectacular day.
Хочу выпить. Хочу выпить, инвентарь надо открыть. А у меня инвентарь, что ли, кончился, или как это работает? Уж не знаю. А, погоди, я напилась. Я сразу его и выпила вообще. Кошмар. Таня?
I found another game,
О!
I think. It's different.
Это та женщина, которая игры предлагает.
Let's talk. Give it here.
This one is a circuit board, so
Mhm.
no magnets, right?
Fumbo's Quest. It's a game cartridge. That means it
Quest
loads
Fumbo.
much faster than the tape.
So you would need to wait for the game to start? How long? Seconds?
For the cartridge here, yeah. For the tape, maybe 5 minutes.
Ого. 5 минут запуска игры, жесть. Прям к мне на
People had
компьютере.
longer attention spans back then.
You would need a different computer to play this one?
Угу.
Yes, a game console, and a rare one at that. C64.
What was this game about?
It was a side-scrolling platformer.
Сайт-скроллерный платформер, господи.
What?
You would move either left or right, jumping your sprite up and down as you collected stuff.
Прикольно.
The games were very abstract back then. You had to use your imagination a lot.
What was the central metaphor of Fumbo's Quest, then?
You had to collect assembly-level instructions to program a computer, freeing a consciousness called Pili. By uploading a consciousness to a machine, you
Это
save the
такая
world.
пародия на Марио?
That's a bit far-fetched.
You have to remember, these games were all symbolic. The hero's journey and all that.
So is this worth more than the game about punching?
A little more, yeah.
М.
Good find. You want to play this one?
I'm good. I'll just take the limbs for now.
Ну ладно, а еще могу тебе что-нибудь дать?
I have another
Вот и
one.
еще
This
нашла.
time
Ой,
I'm
еще что
sure it's a
нашел.
game. It's on magnetic tape again, but
Магнитная
just
лента,
one
то есть
big
на большом
flat disc.
плоском диске.
A
Жесть.
floppy? Give it here. Oh yes, I know this one. Much
Редкая
better than
видеоигровая
the tapes.
кассета. О,
This
круто,
is
круто.
Darkmare.
What's it
Темный
about?
шмар? Что?
It's a kind of RPG.
О,
Rocket-propelled grenade? So it's a military game.
No, it's a real
role-playing
game.
gaming,
You play it
господи.
through the real life of a person. In this case, though, it's the real life of a dungeon exploring adventurer with a sword and armor.
I assume you
Ведьмак.
mainly hit things with your sword.
Yes and no. These games often had quite complex systems.
Да.
Statistics for your strength and dexterity and so on, all measured with numbers.
Why did people stop playing those sorts of games?
Some people never did. I'm in some classic game clubs.
О,
Illicit
даже есть
meetups
игровые
where we play
клубы.
board and card games and classics like this.
Why are they illicit?
Co-ops own the rights to these games, even the really old ones. In our club, we had to pool our finances for a year for a chess license.
Лицензия на
Only official
шахматы,
one we could
жесть
afford.
какая.
That's why I had the games behind the counter.
Is that why these old games hold such value then? Because they're illegal?
That's not the only reason. These games define our past. They were our escapism and our succor for 1,000 years. 100,000. We resolved conflict, explored ideas, went on adventures, and created whole new worlds with these games. We can't let the medium slip away from the people who need it most.
Pretty idealistic for a street peddler.
Слишком высокие мысли, да?
I just really like games.
Такой прям
They're
превознесение игр.
important.
All right, you convinced me. Maybe I will come and try Darkmare.
I'll start loading it up.
After I finish my shift.
Ей, пойдем игрунькать. Все? Больше ничего я не могу отдать. Все, вроде больше ничего не могу отдать. Ей. Это как минимум очень прикольно. В общем-то, я думаю, на этом мы и немножечко закончим эту серию. Тогда забывайте ставить лайк, подписываться на канал и, в принципе, да, смотрите стримы на Твиче, если они будут. На сегодня все. Всем огромное спасибо за просмотр, всем сердечко и пока-пока. До скорых встреч, до скорых видео, до скорых Увидимся.